Hi everybody, I'm going to show you some cool stuff that you can do with Emacs. I use it for just about anything and everything. I have a task that I need to do, and it's something that would otherwise be very, very repetitive. Because I am a Lisp programmer anyway, I like to use Emacs to program my editing. So let me tell you what the task is. So you can see all these def tests here. For each one, in a whole bunch of different files, like I have dozens of files in this project, and they all have a lot of these def tests. I need to add something like this. UUID and then a UUID in quotes. And for those who don't know what a UUID is, it looks like that. And so for each test I need to generate a new UUID and insert it like that. So if I wasn't a programmer, I would have to type this command over and over again on the command line and copy and paste, and that would take forever. So I'm going to show you how to do it in Emacs, even though I haven't figured it out yet. I'm just going to record myself figuring it out. Hopefully I do figure it out. And you can see over here on the right I've got a pane that shows everything that I'm doing. So like if I delete something, you can see that I'm killing things and switching frames, blah blah blah, just in case you're wondering what key I'm pressing or what command I'm running. So in order to search through all these files, well, let's do this first. Let's solve it for one file, and then we can figure out how to solve it for many files. This is actually a Git project, as you can see here. I use the Emacs Git client. So I've already created a branch called UUIDs, so that's going to contain all this work. So this is the scratch buffer. If you're not familiar with this, this is just a place where you can enter expressions and evaluate them. You can see 1 plus 1 is 2, 1 plus times 123 and 234. See? So the function that I want to write first is to at least create a UUID and create the text that I want to insert. Well, first of all, I need to be able to generate a UUID in Emacs, and it just so happens that there is a package for that. So I can do package install UUID. Alright, let's see what the function is. I don't know what this package does. I'm just browsing through to see what functions are in here that I can call. I think UUID string. That's interesting. Oh, I need to require it. Duh. Hey, there we go. So that produces a UUID. So that's easy. Let's just start writing our function here. And this doesn't need to take any arguments. This is a one-off that I'm going to use just for my particular task that I need to do here. What I want it to produce is a string like this. And then something like that. So that's what I want it to return. My eLisp is not the best, so this is going to be a little slow. Let's see. I need to concatenate a string. How do I do that? I guess I could do format. Yeah, there, that was easy. Oh wait, it doesn't have the quotes. There it is. So that's what I wanted, right? And each one is different. So now that I have that, what I want is to be able to invoke a function at every match in the file. I'm not sure how to do that. I might have to look it up. Oh, actually, that's not that hard to do, right? Insert all UUIDs. Search. And search forward. Make this interactive. And so I can do this in the file that I actually want to work on. Just bind it to a key just for convenience. Control X, Alt I. Hasn't bound anything. Insert all UIDs. And now go back to my source file. Go to the top. And let's run it. Control C, Control X, Alt I. Alright, so now it searches forward to def test, which is what I want, but I want it to skip this string here and insert it after that. So I want it to do edit forward s expression. No. part it forward, I think, is all I need here. And then once it's forward, I think I want it to do enter, whatever that is. Indent, then new line and indent. As you can see here is what enter does. And then I want to do insert string, make UID string. So let's see. Let's see if this works. What? Control X, Alt I. Oh, almost had it right. All right, let's undo that. It's not UUID colon, it's colon UUID. Let's try this again. Control X, Alt I. Yes, it's working, and let's repeat that. Oops. Alright, done with that file. Now let's go to Git and see what the differences are of what I just changed. Oops. Sorry. Trying to make this bigger so people can read it. So you can see here that each UUID actually is different. So now what I really want to do is program it to do this for every file. So I need to figure out how to repeat until it fails, I guess. Let's see. Doing this in all eLisp, so maybe that's the answer. Wonder if this will work. Sorry. What if I want to do I'm going to undo my changes, or did I do that already? Nope. Let's kill all these changes. Control X Alt I. That did it. Okay, so now I want to do this for every file. Let's undo these changes again. Go back to scratch. So now I'll make a new function. Insert UIDs in project. Interactive. Now I have some code that will list all the files in a project for you. Let's see. Where was that? I think it was here. I think this code is what will list all the files. I'm just going to rebind that same key to the command I really want to use. Right now it's just going to print out all the files in the project, I imagine. Control X Alt I. Oh. That's not what I meant to do. I think what I actually want to do is call it here. Insert UIDs in project. Yeah, so those are all the files. Now I just want to loop through them. I don't know how to do that Let's see, Emacs list comprehension. Oh, no, I don't want it. Someone else's version of it. Emacs list none. Okay, they don't have that. How about just a plain old loop? I think map car might do it. Oh, well, there we go. See if that works. Loop for foo in see if keyword maybe just plain old loop will do this. Oops. Wow, this is not easy. Alright, maybe I just need to elisp for loop. And those of you who know Emacs Lisp are probably cringing because I have no idea what I'm doing. How about a while? No, not a while loop. Do list. That's what I want. First of its arguments. How does this work? Let's see if I can figure it out. Do list. Evaluate body with var bound to each car. Then evaluate result to get return value. Oh, I don't care about the return value. Okay. Well, this looks like what I want. do list. Well, let's just try it out. To-do list, foo, free message foo. Uh-oh, wrong tag. Maybe I need to set I don't know if this helps. Nope. Back to Google for help. eLisp. Do list. Oi. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so I printed that out. All right, I think I've got it now. So this is actually a list file, and I don't really care about the return value. I want to do I want to find file, visit file? I'm not sure. Visit. I think it's find file. And then my previous function is insert all EUIDs. Now, let's see what happens. Gotta just visit some file in the project. Control X, Alt I. Interesting. I think I need to catch that error. I think it's condition. I think I've used condition case before. Alright, I think it's condition case nil, error nil. Nil, error nil. This is not the best programming in the world, I know that, but since it's just a one-off, it just needs to work once. Okay, it changed all these files. Let's see if it did what it's supposed to do. Okay, I can see it actually inserted stuff where it shouldn't have, but that's okay, I can kill this. That's another nice thing about Emacs Magit is if it inserted something you don't want, you can just kill that hunk. And bye-bye. You can see all these UUIDs. Looks good here. Okay, I didn't want that one. Looks good. Looks good. That's not supposed to be there. Looks good. Looks good. That's not supposed to be there. And I could have just fixed my function to not do this by searching for open paren def test instead of just def test, but it's easier to just do this since I'm pretty much there. There's another one I need to kill. And another. Oops. Alright, I think that's it. I think I'm done. That wasn't too bad. Oops. Stage it all. Commit. Add UUIDs to all tests. And I can push that branch to my Git repo. Done. Wasn't too bad considering I had to learn it all from scratch. Certainly took less time than if I had tried to do it all manually. So anyway, hope that wasn't too boring. Hope you enjoyed.